What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a review on this brand name chainsaw 5800. It's a 58cc chainsaw that I purchased off TEMU for about, I'd say, 118 bucks without tax there. That's Canadian. Like I said, 20-inch bar. Comes with a whole kit. It comes with your user owner's manual, which who needs those anyway? And then I was kind of interested to see that it does come with this kind of diagnostic chart here if you have any issues with the saw, which I kind of found a little interesting. And then obviously, like I said, the toolkit, and then a neat little pouch for your chain there. That's what it comes in as, all your diameters or measurements on there, what have you. So don't know how much I would trust that. And then for the tools and the accessory wise, you got your scrunch, a chain file, which I'm not exactly sure if I would use, 2 Allen keys, 2 Allen bolts for your log dog, and then obviously your bar nuts. It does come with this little funnel and a little mixing jug too. But let's jump into the power head of the saw and see what we're working with there. We're gonna start off here with the brake assembly of the saw. It is obviously one piece, unfortunately, as you can see. It is kind of nice when they are attached to the saw, but hey, for a TEMU saw, what can you expect? So you got your chain tensioner here, like normal. I think that is, yeah, it's just a Phillips, or you could use a small flat for that too. And then your chain guide up top here. And then I was working this brake earlier. It does work. It's very stiff. And then it is a bit sloppy when it's off. One thing that did kind of surprise me about this product, however, is that you can maybe see it a little better on the front here. It almost looks like in the light if it was milled or some kind of CNC machined. I don't know. I'm not a manufacturer. That is not my field. Okay, so actually onto the power unit here itself. This side here, you got your choke. It's just like a golf tee, basically. It says to blow your filter out every 10 hours. We'll get to that here in a second. It does actually have fairly decent anti-vibration, it seems. I haven't ran the saw yet. I haven't even actually put fuel in the saw yet. But yeah, just nothing special. It's a cast body, or whatever it's called. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm assuming that might be brittle or get cracked if it was cold. You guys can correct me. I'm not 100% sure. And then your studs here, and then your oiler. Moving around to the front of the saw, it is dual ported. It's actually nothing really crazy. And to be honest with you, this saw is kind of giving Husqvarna-esque kind of, look to it, but I can't say haven't really ran too many Huskies, but yeah, pull to start, obviously. Bar oil, not sure how big the reservoir yet is for the bar oil. And then for the mixed gas or mixed oil, whatever you want to call it, goes here traditionally like any other chainsaw. And then here too, you have your idler adjustment. Probably gonna have to fiddle with that a bit before we get this thing up and going here. And then just regular your paddle safety up top, and then you have a thumb lock. Actually, the trigger doesn't feel too bad, or the throttle, excuse me, doesn't feel too bad. It's definitely not the best, but actually overall, I'm pretty surprised with the rigidity and everything that this saw has. But yeah, and then as well here, obviously, stop and start, just like, in the normal spot for those controls on a saw. Now we're going to break up open in here to the air filter here. Okay, so here you have it here with the cover off. You just unthread this little button knob here. Unfortunately, it's kind of annoying that it's just not like a still and the quick twist off there, the 1/4 turn. But the saw does say to blow the filter out every 10 hours. I probably won't, to be honest with you, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure what this little flappy bit up here is for either, but I haven't really taken a deep dive, and to be honest with you, I probably won't take it apart unless I need to. But yeah, so now let's get this 20-inch bar thrown on there, get the log dog on, maybe make this thing look a little bit more aggressive here. So we'll be back shortly. I just realized something really unfortunate. This bar and assembly isn't the easiest thing to get on. And then I went to look for the log dogs to put on. And there's that. So I guess back off with the cover and the bar. I also did forget to mention, it does come with this nifty chain bar protector there, your bar cover. But yeah, I'm going to get this figured out again, taken back apart, put back together the right way this time. Okay, so we got her mounted up there, got the log dog on. I usually like to use a little bit of Loctite on those Allen bolts there, but today all I had was gasket adhesive for a wood stove. So we're going to hope that works. Yeah, you might notice throughout the video too, our little lovely, oh great, safety stickers are coming off there. But, and another thing too I really wanted to mention quick was there is an adjuster for your chain oil, how much is put out. So let's get some bar oil and fuel in this baby here, and let's see if she fires up. So for me personally here, I just use the steel, or still, however you want to say it, medium chain oil. And we're going to actually put to use our handy dandy little funnel here. So I'm going to get this thing filled up. You can use pretty much whatever you want, to be totally honest with you. Even as far as some guys say you can use clean motor oil, clean used motor oil. And by clean, I mean, obviously no metal fragments or whatnot mixed in. That obviously works better in the winter time, where the oil is a little bit more thicker. Thicker is definitely a word. More viscous, or viscous, whatever the word is. But yeah, it's a little bit thicker in the winter, sticks to the bar a little better. But if you're going for longevity of the bar, just use some sort of chain oil. All right, so we got her filled up with bar oil and some mixed gas here. Actually, both reservoirs took more than I expected, which is really nice. I didn't spill too much fuel, which is also really nice, as well as bar oil. But I'm going to flip you guys around here now, and we're going to choke it. We're going to prime the system up here and see if we can't get this old kitten to purr. Okay, folks. We have the saw here now. Apologize you can't see my face. Just the way the angle is in here. We're going to choke her. We're going to pull that choke out there. We're going to set that chain brake just in case. And I hope I don't offend anybody, but I am going to drop start this saw. So let's just see how she sounds here. Ooh, that's got some pretty good compression to it, actually. Oh. Let's see here. Make sure that well, it would help if I had her on run, eh? Let's try this again. Let's see. Okay. We're going to try with the brake off now. I'm obviously, by the sounds of that, going to have to adjust the idle down a bit. And I imagine when I start, this chain's going to start going. So we'll try her again here. Choke her a bit here. Let's see. I'm gonna let her sit for a sec and try her again here in 1 minute. Okay, so I let her sit here for a few minutes. Gonna try her again here and see what she does. Okay. Let's try to see if we can get the pump. Okay. Well, I'd say she runs. Should have maybe cracked the door for that, but yeah, so let's get out there and test this thing out. All right, folks, we made it to our destination here. We are going to be testing the saw. We're not going to be actually taking down any trees today. We're just going to be kind of cleaning up some of that dead stuff there. I'm also making another video in this video right now of coyote trapping, so stick around and keep an eye out for that one. But let's get this saw set up here and see what you can do. All right, folks. We're gonna see if she starts. Last time she ran was at the shop there. Make sure she's on. Let's see if she'll fire up without the choke. Let's just see if that I don't know. This saw, when I was letting it warm up at the shop there, it gave me a little bit of high hopes, so I guess we'll see. Okay, folks, this isn't technically a fair test because we are doing it on dead wood. But you know, frozen wood, we should be able to see that. Should be able to tell you know, the basis of the saw anyway. So far I'm happy with it. So far I'm impressed, but you know, a chainsaw's a chainsaw for a reason, right? So let's get to cutting here. As for the actual cut, you know, where it's not all spongy, it's not a bad saw really. Like, the chips is on my boot, but you know, for rotten wood, it really didn't perform that bad. And like I said, this is almost you could call it a preliminary testing of this saw, but just like I said, kind of gives us a baseline. But yeah, overall, I'm actually fairly happy with it. If you want, I can put the link in the description down below. Price may vary, obviously. I'm up in Canada, so you guys down in the States would probably get it a lot cheaper. But yeah, so I don't know how I just seen these sparks, but I'm gonna take the saw apart and take a look at it tomorrow. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.